Hello everyone. Today we will study about liver and its functions. Let's see. Liver is the largest gland of our body. We all know about this. Then if we talk about the color of liver, then it is reddish brown in color. And the weight of liver is around 1 kg to 2.3 kg. And when we talk about the location of liver, then it is located in the upper part of the abdominal cavity. And the most important thing here is that liver is an essential blood filter. It means it filters a lot of pathogens, toxic substances. We will talk about it later when we will talk about its functions. And the liver has four lobes: the right lobe, left lobe, quadrate lobe, and caudate lobe. Here is a small diagram of liver for imagination. This is the left lobe, this is the right lobe, and the caudate lobe and quadrate lobe are present on the posterior surface of liver. And here you can see this is the gallbladder, whose duct is known as the cystic duct. Now let's see about the hepatic lobules. The liver has hepatic lobules as the structural and functional unit. It means like the cells are the functional and structural unit of our body, in the same way liver has hepatic lobules as their structural and functional units. The hepatic lobules are hexagonal in structure or in cross section, covered with Gleason's capsule. We will talk about a hepatic triad here, and this hepatic triad is nothing but the branches of hepatic portal vein, which I will denote it with a blue color circle, and hepatic artery, a black color circle, and a bile duct, a green color circle. Here is a diagram of a hepatic lobule. Here you can see that these small circles are known as hepatocytes. We all know hepa means liver or hepato means liver. So these hepatocytes are called as the cells of liver also. This is the hepatic triad, where one bile duct is there, one hepatic portal vein, and one hepatic artery. These three are known as hepatic triad, and these combinations are encircled by a Gleason's capsule, a fibrous capsule known as the Gleason's capsule. And in the center there is a central vein, which is a branch of hepatic vein. These hepatocytes are arranged in plates. These are also called as the cords. Here you can see cords or plates. Now let's see the functions of liver. So liver acts as an endocrine gland, as an exocrine gland. It helps in carbohydrate metabolism, lipid metabolism. There is a lot of functions of liver. Let's discuss it one by one. First, as an exocrine gland. As an exocrine gland, liver produces bile. These biles are produced in the bile canaliculi, which are collected and sent to the bile duct near the hepatic triad. In this, it goes to the bile duct here, and the bile duct opens into common hepatic duct. We will talk about it later. Sometimes bilirubin, which is a byproduct of RBC breakdown, is also secreted by the liver along with bile. We have to remember about bile, because bile is very much important in terms of emulsification of fat. And also we have to remember that bilirubin and another chemical known as biliverdin, these are the two pigments which are secreted along with bile by the liver. Now let's see how liver acts as an endocrine gland. As we all know, endocrine glands secrete hormones. So liver can either secrete hormone directly, or it can produce hormone by some metabolisms or some catabolism or anabolism. So when we say about direct hormone production, there are some hormones or hormone like chemicals in the body that are secreted from the liver. So among them, one is insulin like growth factor or IGF-1, and another is angiotensinogen. We use it, or we learn about this in RAS mechanism, I mean renin angiotensin aldosterone system mechanism. And when we talk about hormone production by metabolism, then thyroid hormones like T3, T4, or calcitonin, these are also produced by the liver by some other metabolism processes. Also glucagon like peptide, GP1 peptide, or glucocorticoids, mineralocorticoids, sex corticoids, these are the other hormones that are produced by the liver with some mechanisms. Now let's see carbohydrate metabolism. Since childhood we all know that glycogen is stored in the liver mostly, and also muscles, buttock muscles and all. So let's see how liver helps in formation of glycogen and vice versa. So glucose absorbed from the gastrointestinal tract is transported to liver via the portal vein, and this glucose is converted into glycogen in the liver, and glycogen is the storehouse of glucose in our body. Like in plants, the glucose is converted into starch. In the human body, glucose is converted into glycogen, which is a storehouse of glucose. If there is a need of glucose in the body, then the liver will convert glycogen into glucose, and the necessity for glucose will be satiated. Now let's see how liver helps in lipid metabolism. Earlier I told you that the metabolism of lipid or emulsification of fat is very much important because it is mostly done by liver by the help of bile salts and bile pigments. So liver plays an important role in lipid metabolism. Liver converts the chylomicrons. Chylomicrons are the fatty or the fats covered with proteins. Those substances are known as the chylomicrons, which are absorbed from the small intestine, and they are converted into low density lipid LDL in the liver, and these are then transported to other body parts where they have to be used. You can see that from the GIT, chylomicrons are absorbed and they are converted into LDL and sent to some organs, and this conversion takes place in the liver, and the substrates are chylomicrons and some dietary lipids, which are converted into LDL and then transported to some organs for use. Now let's see protein metabolism or the production of plasma proteins. We all know that the liver is the producer of all the clotting factors in our body, which are very much important from the point of view of clotting or coagulation of blood. And then it also produces plasma protein like albumin. So we can see that proteins are absorbed from the GIT, and they are absorbed in the form of amino acids, and they are sent to the liver. In liver it converts into either albumin or some clotting factors. Now let's see the last function of liver, detoxification. In the beginning of the video I told you about that liver helps in cleaning pathogens and some toxins from the body. When the toxins and pathogens are absorbed from the gastrointestinal tract and they are transported to the liver by the portal vein, there the liver helps in detoxification of the pathogens and also the toxins, and then that blood is transported to the bloodstream, which is transported to other body parts. And this is how we study the function of liver. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video.